Belly, do you want some of this goodness here, Belly? Our big breakfast today. Being some eggs, crunchy bacon, a little potatoes, and some pancake. And this little doggy here, I already gave her some little tries because she wants more. Our first cold front. Hey, why aren't you wearing a jacket? Where? Maddie's outfit of the day. Some brown boots, some tights. She's wearing a cute shirt underneath, but she had to put a little sweater on. And this is my outfit of the day. Just a khaki jacket. This floor shirt that I love to use and I always wear it. Some Levi's. And these new boots that I just bought last week. They're Tommy's.
Tommy.
Jonas, what are you wearing? So where are we going, Maddie? Where are we going?
Guess.
Me guess. Okay guys, comment down below and guess where we're going. Are you gonna say where we're going, Maddie? Okay, we're going to Build-A-Bear because Maddie got straight A's in her report card. So we're gonna go reward her for doing awesome, and she's gonna get Build-A-Bear today. So we're going to our local mall. Well, not local.
It's not our local.
Well, it's not so local, but
Call it ours.
it's in the area that we live in.
Not even.
Huh? It's only like 20 minutes away. Wouldn't that be local? No. It's not in the city that we live in, but it's in a nearby city, like 3 cities away. And so it is our local, sort of local mall. But it's in the city of McAllen. Many people struggle with the ABCs, basically. Mucha gente batalla con los ABCs. The ABCs of becoming a Christian. Los ABCs de ser un cristiano. The ABCs are admit, believe, and confess. Los ABCs admitir, creer y confesar.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so today we're going to be focusing on admit. Y ahora vamos a enfocarnos en admitir. Okay, so if you guys have a Bible with you, si tienen una Biblia, I'd like you to turn to Romans 3:23. Vamos a abrir nuestra Biblia en Romanos 3:23. No se adelanten. Okay, so it says on Romans 3:23, for all that I have sinned, por cuanto hemos sido todos pecadores, and fall short of the glory, y hemos fallado, of God, y hemos quedado cortos de la gloria del Señor. And all that are justified freely by His grace. Pero hemos sido justificados por su gracia. Through the redemption that came by Christ. Por la redención que vino de Jesús. Good morning, guys. So today is Halloween, and Maddie is Merida for the day, right, Maddie? Anyways, today, guys, we have a busy day.
Are we supposed to bring candy?
The teacher didn't ask me. Did she give you a note that I didn't get?
No.
Okay. Well, anyways. Well, then she looks so cute. And then today, in the afternoon,
we get candy.
Yeah, we have a church event today, so it's pretty exciting. But she looks so cute. She's wearing her little boots. About to vlog you, so you can come out. We're here at church. We're having an event tonight for the kids. So we're gonna have hot dogs, games, and a concert. Eating some hot dogs. You happy, Maddie? Right now she had a little tantrum and she got over it. So we're here eating some hot dogs. And so the kids are playing some games, throwing in a ball into a target. Compadres, our favorite taco place here in town. And this is a family pack that we usually get. It includes a 4-pack of tacos and 4 potatoes and 4 drinks for like about $20-some, I think. But yeah, this is our favorite place too. Come eat tacos. Say hi, everyone. My sister Nancy, sister Noemi, my mom, Jonas, and the kids are on the other table because they didn't have a big table for all of us, so we're sitting separately. But actually, today is Wednesday and we are here after service, so it is really good. Happy Friday, guys. This is Nora and just wanted to share with you some things that I got at the Salvation Army today. So starting with this little fall wreath. I know we're almost towards, well, no, we're not towards the end of fall yet, but we know that once that Thanksgiving week happens, we're gonna, I'm gonna start decorating for Christmas. So all this stuff is going down, so it's not too far away. But anyways, I saw this, and I mean, of course, I'm going to use it next year. And I just decided to put it here in my table. I think it would look good, It's I don't know. I'm just thinking it might be a little bit too much. But I really don't know where to put it right now.
So I'm not sure about that. Anyways, I also had bought this gift wrapping organizer, and I made a video of it because I decided to, start buying wrapping paper and things that I need for that season of the year, time of the year. And so, yes. And then I need to clean my kitchen, guys. I'm making dinner right now, actually. So I'm making chicken soup. Chicken soup. It's not even cold, but that doesn't never stop, does. Hi, Belly. Bella. So guys, I also saw this at my Salvation Army, and I just thought it was super cute. It looks kind of fall. I mean, you might even look like a Christmas. See, because it's, in Christmas you still have like the little acorns and stuff. So I'm thinking of buying a candle and sticking it in, a candle on there. Not too sure yet, but I thought it was super cute, and I got it and hope to be using it in my house. And I'm also editing. This is how I make my end cards for my videos. I found a tutorial on YouTube. Oh, never mind. And so right now I'm actually editing a Growth Collaborative haul that I did. It was my first time ever using Growth Collaborative, and so I am about to add my end card. So basically I think it's already done. I go to my documents. It should say something about end card for Growth Collaborative right here. And now that it's there, I don't have to add a little bit of music, like soft music playing in the background. Not sure yet. I mean, you don't need to. I'm mostly speaking through the whole thing. It's just maybe sometimes I do sometimes do that. I do put music, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should add music to videos where I'm talking or doing something in the background? What do you guys think? Hey guys, so I don't know if I've done this, but I thought that I would do a how to make Mexican rice quick tutorial. So first things first, let me show you what I use. This Riceland box. This is what I buy, and so I only know, well, not that I only know how to make by this side, but this is the size that I usually make. And so the next thing that I use is the Fuerte tomato sauce. Any tomato sauce would work, but the reason I like this one, it's because it's seasoned with spices. It has I'm not too sure the spices are onion powder, garlic powder. So it already has spices in it that makes, the rice taste even better. So, okay, first of all, I'll put some cooking oil onto this pan, and I'll let it heat up a bit, and then I add the rice, and I fry it. Okay, don't ask me why I fry my rice. That's just the way it's always been, and I've never questioned it. So, to make Mexican rice, you have to, well, I'm assuming you have to, I'm not really sure. So now, I don't use a whole sauce, guys. So I use most of it, but I leave behind a little bit. And just basically stir in this, oh, you can't really see this. So now, I'm ready to put my water. 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to get about another 2 cups, but I never use the other 2 cups completely. I don't know. It just doesn't work out when it comes out too mushy if you use, so I always leave behind like this much, so that'd probably be like what? Almost 2, I don't even know. Not even sure what that is. I have to do the math. But anyways, okay, so now the spices that I use for my rice, which is onion powder, ground comino, and of course this tomato powder, and that's what gives it a lot of flavor and more. It also has that red color to it. So if you don't really have to use tomato sauce, because this one would give it a color, but I use it because I think it adds more flavor. Okay, so to tell you the truth, guys, I don't really measure anything. So what would this be? Like half a teaspoon maybe? Comino, you don't want to use a lot of this stuff, guys. This stuff has a strong flavor to it. So you only want to use, I use like a, I wouldn't even say a fourth. It's just like, if you, that's a little bit of, how much of the comino that I use. Sorry guys, I am trying to open this while I, and lastly, this one I do use a bigger amount, the comino, because again, this has a lot of flavor. The only thing is that you have to be careful with your salt once you add this, because this also makes the food a little bit more saltier. I think it already has salt within it. I would say I use about maybe more than a tablespoon. I would say maybe almost 2 tablespoons. I don't want to give an exact amount. Maybe next time I will be more precise. So now I just stir in the ingredients. And lastly, guys, I use table salt. Just going to use this Morton salt that I always buy. This is the brand that my mom always used and I always use. So I'm only going to put in a light amount of salt, because then the rice will be too salty, and then I don't want that to happen. And I do taste the broth, because that kind of lets me know of what the flavor of the. Very good. It's a little salty, but I think once everything blends in, it should be good. And also, it's gonna mix in with the rice. I mean, with the soup, so it should work. Let me go ahead and get the lid, and then I'll show you. I'll put the lid, and I'll maybe about 15 minutes. I've never timed this. I just kind of watch it, and I'm constantly watching it so that you don't want it to burn. I remember I knew a Cuban family and Puerto Rican families, and I know that they used to like the burn part. That they used to purposely burn the rice at the bottom because they used to like to eat that part. And I know it has a name, but with Mexican rice, that shouldn't really happen. I don't know why. It's just different ways. Even though we're all Latinos, we have a little bit different way of doing things. And so this would be the Mexican version of how to make some Spanish rice. But I've tasted all sorts of Hispanic rice, and they're all good. But of course, I'm Mexican, so Mexican rice has always been my favorite. It was about maybe 15 minutes, like I said. And then this is it. It should look flaky. Not mushy at all. Although some people like it mushy, it just depends. My mom always said not to do not put too much water, because then it would come out a little mushy. I made a little bit more than usual, and you know what, guys, this gets either saved for another day, or sometimes we just give it to the cats or dogs, our neighbor dogs, and because no one really eats that much amount of rice in my house. Like, we'll just get a small serving, or like for tonight, and we're having soup. We just put some rice on the bowl, and then put the soup, and that's as much as rice as we get. So I don't know why I make a lot of rice, but I guess that's just the way I was used to making it. And I don't know. Maybe I need to learn how to cut the recipe in half.